he said a lot more about Mary. For example, he said Mary was a hermaphrodite. He also insinuated that she had male hormones within her body that produced Jesus Christ. Because he rejected the miracle of virgin birth, so he had to come up with some crazy explanation for this, and he claimed that Mary had male characteristics or male hormones, and her own sperm impregnated her. This is what Mirza Ghulam al-Qadiani wrote. So Mary was attacked by Mirza Ghulam Qadiani on so many different accounts. For example, he claimed that Mary was hermaphrodite.
Really?
Right, he did. She was some kind of transvestite / hermaphrodite person, and she had her own sperm. She had male characteristics.
So transgender?
Yes, along those lines. He wrote that, and the reference is on the screen, right? He wrote that she had male characteristics. Her own sperm that was within herself impregnated her, and this is how she became pregnant with Jesus Christ. So this goes against the Quran. This goes against the New Testament.
Just utterly obscene, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And these are the things the Qadiani Jamaat does not tell the common Ahmadis. They know these things, they know these problems exist, and they are hiding from these problems. They don't respond, they don't give a clear, straightforward response, and they try to play games like, again, whataboutism. What about this person? What about that person? Instead of defending Mirza Ghulam al-Qadiani, who was supposed to be a prophet of God, who claimed that Mary was such a person, and categorically states that there was sperm inside her that impregnated her, and this is how she was impregnated. Then we asked them, on a stream, can you produce an example from the entire history of humanity or a scientific journal where you can show us someone who is transgender or hermaphrodite, or someone who is like a transvestite, someone like that, got pregnant by themselves and gave birth to a child, and they started to, again, there is no such example.
Wow.
They couldn't produce it. They will do this, they will divert your attention, they will digress from the topic, they will go into another question altogether. But when we ask them specifically to produce an evidence for anyone in human history or a scientific journal that this is even possible, they cannot. So Mirza Ghulam al-Qadiani stated something so absurd that it's just not insulting, but outrightly absurd, scientifically speaking. On top of that,
I'm just shocked. I'm actually quite shocked by that last bit.
Yes,
I've never ever heard anything.
Well, this is there. It is there. We have discussed it extensively on our streams.
I mean, again, if you handed them a book with all of this,
yeah, we have to. I think we have to, so that
and say, well, you've got to accept this man as your promised Messiah.
Yeah, who came for humanity.
Yes,
who came
for all
humanity.
humanity.